Hello, everybody. What is going on? Welcome to episode number... What is this? Episode number 5 of Farmer Fighter. How is everybody doing? Let us first say hello to the chat. There's so many people here, by the way. Oh my goodness. We got Titan, Sin, Ritz, MTW. A lot of new names. JT, Sean, Titch, Blind Dutchman, Gray. I can't even name all of you guys, but appreciate everyone for being here in this what is this, Farmer Fighter series. In case you guys are new and don't know what Farmer Fighter is, and also Ritz, thank you for the 3 months, my guy. Greatly appreciated. If you guys don't know what Farmer Fighter is, it is a little series that I started a couple of months ago where viewers submit their accounts and they are able to they send pictures and such. They give us a little bit of context, and I have some guests over, and practically it's they judge if you are a farmer or a fighter based on said stats. Yo, Jordan C, what the heck? 140 Canadian buckaroonies. What the heck? Yo, I appreciate you a ton, man. Better be nice to my account. It's new. You put an account in here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm excited to see your account, my guy. And thank you so much for the Hundo 40. But yeah, we're gonna be going through some accounts. I'm like flustered right now. But yeah, we're gonna be going through some accounts. We actually also have some guests, so let me introduce them real quick. Alrighty, so we got Ritz and TikTok or Tick from 2K. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
What's good? Welcome to the stream. I guess we could start off with introductions. Let's start off with Ritz. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Ritz. I handle diplomacy and migration in 2K. I'm a farmer, which is why I'm on the farmer side. So I know all about farming, and I know what makes people that. So very excited.
Alrighty, there you go. And TikTok. How about you? And by the way, let me interrupt you real quick. Panther, thank you so much for the 20, man. Wow, what is going on with this stream? People like Farmer Fighter apparently, so
We're bringing the money for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm TikTok from 2K. I'm one of the kings. I stay away from diplomacy. That's Ritz's thing. But I deal with the data team and basically everything else that basically liaison between everything else that's in 2K.
Alrighty.
I've been there for like, I don't know, 9 seasons already.
9 seasons, bruh. Wait, were you part of the jumper? I remember there was like 2K used to be a really big jumper, right?
Yeah, I went there for KVK 2.
2K come ready for war.
Alright, Juggernaut, thank you so much for the $10. 2K come ready for war. Man, thank you. And thank you everyone for the donos and for coming out. And I guess yeah, I remember you guys were like a really big jumper. I'm sure you had to fight for the 2K name. I'm pretty sure that was like still mid-COVID. So pretty interesting. Pleasure to have you guys on the stream. I guess we could also talk about like yeah, so what's going on in like with your what are your accounts, and I guess yeah, like I don't know, how's your kingdom doing?
I mean, everything's fine. On our end, I mean, we're really excited for this KVK. Not exactly like the stuff that we exactly wanted in terms of matchup, but it is what it is, and we're looking forward to fighting the other 8 kingdoms that we set this up with. So I think everybody's excited for big fights, and regardless of the outcome, we're looking forward to fighting alongside a bunch of other kingdoms our size.
There you go.
It's gonna be an exciting KVK.
Alrighty, well maybe I'll have to peek in a couple of times, because apparently that's what we do during the off season. So Black Panther said Ritz dodged me, not stunks. So oh my gosh, I wanted to kick his cheeks. Alrighty, so we could go straight into the farmer or fighter stuff. So let me go into this. Let me take off the background. So if you guys don't know, if you want to submit your account for farmer fighter, it is in the pinned comment. It is through Google Forms. And then there's a bunch of questions that you have to answer so that we kind of get a context behind your account. So this is the first account. It starts off with, we'll go over what you need to do. So it starts off with like a little text. Thank you for applying. Feel free to write any extra details. So this person started in 1713, was free to play for about 2 years. 1713 had a big fallout with the Korean whale. Moved out to 1715 with a buddy, played about for a year. You moved to 1412 for a year, and now you're currently in 2585. So they played 7 KVKs. They're a field fighter. And let me just go ahead and open up these screenshots real quick. It's kind of funny because I edited the sheet like halfway through like one of my streams yesterday, because people are like, oh, you got to add the kill point breakdown as a requirement. So some people may not have the kill point breakdown in their applications, but yeah, I guess as I'm going through the pictures, so I'm gonna visualize, I'm gonna say it out for you. They are 79.7 mil power, 1 bill KP. Is this 1 2 3 4 5 8 digits? Almost a five starter ID. We could check the, oh, they just sent a picture of the markswoman without the without the date.
That's beautiful markswoman. She's so sexy.
Nah, we just wanted markswoman selfies, you know. But yeah, I guess 11.3 mil deads. I guess I could start off with the Ritz real quick. What are we initially leaning towards here?
So I'm leaning towards farmer. The account age is super similar to mine. I started in 1725, so really similar account ID, and he has, I think, half deads that I would, and then I think just over a third of the KP I have. So I'm a farmer. Like if it wasn't for the fact that I'm Garrison, I'm a farmer. So I'm leaning towards farmer on this one.
Alrighty. Tick, what are you thinking here?
Definitely a farmer. Like that kill point count is like, that's really low for that old account. It's an over 1,000. It's over 1,000 days.
They got their 1 billion though. It looks. Yeah. Imagine if it's less than 1 bill.
I mean, if it was like a 60 mil something, 60 mil range account, then okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're practically at their highest power right now for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he isn't a good farmer either for that age. Research scattered are pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about it, because it said 7 KVKs played, if you divided the 1 billion KP by 7 KVKs, you know, it's pretty lackluster in that sense. So I would also lean towards more of the farmer side. I guess going forward, like what can we say to this person to move more towards the fighter side in the future? Like what could they do?
Oh, can you show does he have any commanders and gear posted also?
Oh yeah, there's gear. This is the gear. So not that many legendaries. I feel like they're a lower spender.
Yeah. Yo, I would just I would find a kingdom, you know, that maybe prioritizes field fighting a little bit more, and then you know, learning strategy, watching KVKs from other, you know, low free-to-play players who you know, who grind out their kills wisely.
Alrighty, there you go.
I mean, he has good commanders for fighting, so
yeah, I mean, it's definitely like they know what they're doing, so it's just applying that knowledge and getting some kills out there. So first one is a farmer. Let me see which one's the right button. I think it's this one. Alrighty, let us go to application number 2. Thank you for applying to farmer fighter. There's no context. 8 KVKs played and a rally lead. Okay, let me open up these pictures. Alrighty, so Oh, it's Sorin. Okay. 2.4 bill KP. 77.6 mil power. And by the way, Outport, thank you so much for the $20, man. Greatly appreciated. I'm just, yeah, thank you for all the support. This stream is crazy. Okay, so 77.6 mil power, 2.4 bill KP. We have 19.2 mil deads. And then it's funny because last farmer fighter, this like my kingdom was the first one to look at defeats, because that means you allow your marches to go all the way down to red, and you don't go like when you're, I don't know, like it means you're more of a fighter or something. So 1.4k defeats. I guess we'll start off with tick. This is a kill point breakdown as well, so more T4 than T5s, but yeah. What are we thinking so far with this account?
Oh, it's a decent account. He has a decent amount of deads on there. It's a 700-day account, so deads, I'd say the kill points are fine. What was his highest power at? Like,
oh yeah, let me check that real quick. Range. It is at 107. Yeah, 107. Okay.
I mean,
90.3 mil deads. Yeah.
He's keeping decent power right now, so I'd say he's a fighter. Definitely a fighter.
A lot of legendary sets too. VIP 18, of course, since they're a rally lead. Oh yeah, and this is important. Their account was started 2020 of May. So May 23rd, 2020.
So under 2 years.
Oh, fishes. They were allies in they were allies in that big KVK. I'm guessing they were water camp, judging by the. That's why I know I've watched the KVK too much. I look at the lines and I'm like, oh, I know what camp that is. It's not even my own KVK. But yeah. Okay, so Tick says fighter. Well, what do you think, Martin? Oh no, Martin. Oh my god, Ritz.
So
you two are so interconnected to me because you're always like talking in the Discord chat. Anyways.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of echo what Tick says here. The deads look good for the account. Seeing as he was 102 mil power, I'm going to assume that was most likely at the beginning of this KVK. It's like a 25 mil power drop.
Yeah. This is end of KL, yeah, for when this was given.
Yeah, I mean, like personally, I would maybe want to see a little bit more from like a rally leader of like tapping themselves out.
Yeah.
You know, on that power, especially in a KVK like this. But the KPs look good. I mean, yeah, I'm leaning towards fighter. Especially because VIP 18, all of that is something to scoff at. So, I think if he just continues to get into KVKs like this, the stats are just going to continue to explode, and that gear, VIP, and everything like that will benefit him.
Okay. So if we divide the KP, so it's 2.4 bill divided by 8. How much KP gain is that per KVK? But yeah, I mean, I think it's really easy. It's really good to call this guy fighter now, especially because his stats look really good due to his low power, and that's because he's in the end of his KVK. So I think that's something that we have to take in mind. But even with that, I feel like the way that I look at it is like, would you want to migrate this guy in, or would you not want to migrate this guy in? I feel like it'd be like a decent migrant, like really depends how picky you are. But
yeah, definitely take him in.
Yeah, I mean, seeing as he's in like KVK right now, like from a migration standpoint, it would 100% be something where it'd be like, hey, what were your KVK
you gotta look at the past KVK
stats.
Exactly. Yeah. But since we don't have that, we could just look at face value. I think fighter's a fair assessment. I'm guessing you two think so as well. So alrighty, there you go. Okay, we got 1 for 1 so far. Pretty interesting. It's really interesting because every single guest, like when I had Redline and Resley, everyone was a farmer. I mean, when I had my leadership on it, everyone was like like they were like really analytical about things. Like they were like literally thinking about like things I would never thought about. And then when we had Gains and ShellBee, everyone was complaining because they would say everyone was a fighter. So it's just like interesting to see how it's so subjective, right? And that's why this is all for fun. So okay, so we have Jordan C. I don't know if you guys know who this is. He's also a YouTube content creator.
Is that a 9-digit ID?
Yeah, this guy literally is in KVK 1. So,
No.
Redline, let's go
Oh.
Ritz. You left my shirt at my house from last night. Can you get it after the show? Oh my gosh. You guys are ridiculous. Yo, Red, thank you so much. And Outpour again. Jordan, all the people that came through. Thank you so much. And it'll help the stream. Because I'm getting that UPC. So, I'm sorry,
No,
Red.
Ritz, you left my shirt at
I'm
my
like-
house from last night.
I don't even have to look
Can
at
you get
anything
it
else.
after
I
the
mean,
show?
This guy's got a KVK1 account, 1.4
Yeah.
mil KP already.
1 point.
I mean, he's gonna be. Yeah,
Yes,
it's like
5.5 mil deads. This is literally apparently it was his first zone of fighting that you got this in. So, yeah. So less than 1 KVK. This is my first serious account. They are field fighter. The marches are Mina CC both maxed, Martel Sensu both maxed, Bybars Metmed, Bybars max, Metmed 5511, Ethelfled Joan both max, that most YSG, that most 5552, and YSG max. This guy has like the KVK1 trifecta, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's VIP.
I mean, with that
Mhm.
with that gear, he just sends marches out and people die on him.
Oh my gosh. Wait. What is his gear? Yeah, this is his gear. So it's really good stuff. I don't really think we need to go through this, right? Do I even need to put a poll for this? Let me put.
yeah, I think he's a. I think it's safe to say he's a
classified
fighter.
Wait. What is he? What is he, guys? Let me know. He's a fighter. You take he's a fighter.
He's fighter.
Ritz, is he a fighter?
Yeah. I'm leaning towards
Farmer.
fighter.
Yeah, he's farming for kills.
He's farming for kills. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, Jordan, this is really impressive for your account age. 100% keep going, man. Your content's great. In case you guys don't know who he is, let me go. I gotta shout out his channel for sure. Because he does KVK1 stuff. And like if you want to live vicariously rich, just go to his channel and then you could do all of that. So Outpour, thank you for the $2. He said farmer. Jordan C with the 14. Technically, I'm a field fighter, and Garrison Kingsland fighting should start soon, I hope. Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. So go check out his channel for that KL stuff. He's, I don't know, man. You're gonna get like 1.5 by the end of KL.
Technically, I'm Field Rally and Garrison Haha
Oh my
Kingsland fighting
And then
should start
Panther's trying
soon, I
to-
hope.
Panthers trying to recruit him. So, I mean, Jordan, if you ever want to come to 2268, feel free, man. Feel free. So you are a
I mean, 2K opens up in 2 months, so
fighter.
we have spots open.
Oh wow, even 2K wants Jordan, so there you go. Alrighty, so this is application number I think number 4. Account started in 1600.
Chat say hello to Jordan. He is coming to 68, confirmed by Trust Me Bro.
Oh my gosh. Played 1 KVK, migrated my account to KVK 3 with my friends, played 2 LVD. Apparently this person's played 1204 KVKs. They're playing from 228. That's in your KVK, right?
That's in your
Yeah, they're our
KK.
allies.
They're your allies. Okay, so you might have to
Be rational about it.
No, it's just we're just a couple boys, you know, chilling in the salon, getting our salon barbershop, getting our haircuts, you know. All right, so what are we thinking? Oh, why is it so whoops, comment, nope. Alrighty, so we got 64.9 mil power, 1 bill KP. We got 9.1 mil deads. Yo, this is so zoomed out. And then, oh wow, look how old this account is. 2018. Alrighty, so Ritz, what are we thinking here?
You know,
I want everyone
would
context.
lean
These are their allies.
I would lean towards farmer for this count. It's just super old. they played a lot of KVKs, and I'm assuming that they're most likely like a lower spender. But there is a lot of fighting coming up in our KVK, so they have 40 or so days to just completely flip that. But yeah, I'm leaning towards farmer on this one.
Okay, Tick, what are you thinking?
I mean, over 4 years, it can be better. I know 40 mil accounts that have like 3 times the free to play, that have 3 times the KP. So yeah, he has ample chances to improve that kill points there.
Sorry. Yeah, my parents are leaving, so my dog's like panicking. But yeah, there you go. I like that approach you guys took. That was the Diplo masterminds over here just dodging a bullet, saying, "Hey, you have ample time to become a fighter," meaning that you are a.
He's a farmer for right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
For right now. But this KVK, look out. This guy's gonna
whip him up in shape.
Top contribution. Okay, wow. The first thing I saw was 10 KVKs.
I see John Wick in the chat. John, you should put your account in here.
Oh yeah, John, send your account. Oh, I can do it. I'll send it.
Alrighty. So we have is there any feel free to write anything you want to know about your account, farmer or fighter. Okay. They played 10 squiggly line KVKs. So rather old accounts. Let's go see what it's all about. We have 93 mil power, 5.5 bill KP. Okay. 20 mil deads. I'll go to Ritz about this. What are we initially thinking about this count so far?
Yeah, so I actually personally know this player.
Yo, you know this person.
I thought about the guy. I fought the guy in a previous KVK before I went to 2K. Just specifically off the stats, I would say he's a fighter. 5.5 bill KP, that's really good. 20 mil dead, that's also good. And from my experience of fighting against him, the dude's a no life and just sits there all day and loves war. So he's a
no life fighter. All right. The deads are at 20 mil. The deads are low. Yeah, I mean, 2019. So June 10th, 2019 is
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Over 2.5 years.
Isn't that 3?
3, yeah.
3.5.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm still sleepy.
No worries. So, oh yeah, the T4 to T5 kill ratio too is something Fish is bringing up here. So TikTok, what are we thinking right now?
He's a fighter. I mean, he probably got a little bit more kills during maybe KVK2, KVK3, but like, I wouldn't say the ratio on that T4, T5 is too bad. But I'd say he's a fighter. He's an active one. But like, even I don't think he's like a really high spender because he's VIP 17 still.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But he has like a lot of equipment. He has like the KVK pieces. I mean, I guess he had more time to get the mats and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'd agree that he's a fighter. He's a field fighter for sure. Maybe moving forward, wanting to get more of the dead troops in there, and then it'll round out the fighting portfolio. You know what I mean? But I would still say that this person is a fighter. So
yeah, he's still a fighter.
Red is like, listen, Hasta, not everyone's crazy like 960. Okay, stop judging us. Alrighty, that's funny. Okay, next application, 1 KVK. Move back to KVK 1 because did not get YSG and still did not get it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Usually, like, Jordan's account is really special because he's obviously a fighter, but when it comes to accounts that are still mid KVK1 and all that, it's really hard for us to judge because they didn't have a chance to fight. So I'm gonna skip this application for now, but once you get more KVKs under your belt, feel free to apply again, if that makes sense.
I mean, 7 mil account with 7 mil KP. He's going distance.
There you go.
He's gonna surprise us.
Yeah, trust. When he comes back, he comes back in a year. He's gonna be the biggest fighter in Rise of Kingdoms. Trust. Awesome. Anyone talk to me because I'm not champion in Olympia? Oh, true. I have 4 decent field marches. Not sure if I want to go ahead and execute my Trajan so I can have max 5th, but I'm keeping my options open whether or not I save it for a new shiny commander. Ending my 5th KVK in 14 days, we lost the current KVK I'm in, and they are a field fighter. Okay, so 5 KVKs in. Let me open all of this. There are a lot of equipment pictures. My goodness, are they just this like per march? There's like 5 equipment pictures. Okay, well,
Sending everything. He's gonna ask advice also.
Tick, say it louder. We can't hear you. Should I boost up his volume? I could put it up a little bit, up to here. So there you go. Okay. Oh, it's Mr. Tash Point. Tash is back at it again. And Justin, thank you so much for the 50, man. Greatly appreciated. If you guys didn't know, Justin's account's actually in the first episode of Farmer Fighters, so I appreciate you a ton, man. And Silly 2K, thank you for the 2 buckaroonies. Tick, say it louder. We can't hear you.
Yeah, she's messing around.
Tick, say it louder. We can't hear you.
Okay, so we got KinkGod, aka Tash Point, at 66.7 mil power, 3.5 bill KP, 9.2 mil deads. So yeah, I guess we could start with Tick. What are we thinking so far with this account?
Oh, it's a younger account. Looking at the ID already, looking at the kill points and his power to dead and power to KP ratio, I'm leaning towards a fighter. He's a guy who's gonna go hard in KVK.
Yeah, for sure. VIP 16. We could see
400 days.
Tash a farmer. There's no changing that.
Markswoman, like it. That's.
Yeah. Wait. This is like a year and like 3 months account.
Yeah.
So.
It's a young account.
Yeah. I mean, can I see the deads real quick again?
Yeah.
10 mil.
Like
yeah.
9.2.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of go back to what you had like said on some other fighters. Ploto, just I mean, he's probably gaining anywhere from like 50 to 55 million kills a KVK, 2 mil deads a KVK.
Yeah,
he's 100% a fighter. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's the kind of fighter like every kingdom would love to have. He's like low power, 80 mil max power, and then goes down to 66 mil. So he keeps the Imperium, helps
burden
out
down.
with the
Yeah, you get migration in, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Red, thank you so much for the $10, and Panther, thank you so much for the 2. I forgot, I didn't see that. Tasha Farmer, there's no changing that, said Panther. And then Red, 111 people like the stream. Let's all go. I said we want face cam. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe one day. But yeah, looks like we are in a consensus here. The 2 of you say farm fighter, chat says fighter, and I say fighter as well. So
like the stream all. Let's go. # we want face cam.
There you go. Alrighty, Mr. Tash Point. He's like one of the biggest trolls, I swear, but yeah, he's a fighter for sure. Okay. We're actually, you guys are actually like really concise with your analysis, because when I was with I guess my leadership, they were literally like arguing back and forth between some people, and it would be like 10 minutes a person, but we're doing pretty good here. Okay. So we got Peaceful Bonk, 11.8 mil power, 3.3 bill KP, I guess, did they give a context behind their account at all? Spent about 1.5k total. Now I spend $90 every 3 months, 60 for crystal tech and 30 for gem supply. And they've played 8 KVKs, so 71.8 mil power, 3.3 bill KP. We have 9.9 mil deads, so it's practically 10 mil deads. I guess we could start with Tick for this one. What are we thinking about this account so far? So January 27th, 2021 is when the account was made. So
yeah,
2 years?
A little over 2 years. Yeah, he's a fighter for me. Like, he's low power, good KP. He's like, what's he, like 700 days account, 10 mil deads.
Yeah.
He's going steady.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a, and we have to take into account that he doesn't spend much. He spends enough to do well in KVK.
Fair. Yeah.
So yeah, he's a fighter for me.
Alrighty. What are we thinking of Ritz?
So yeah, I would definitely say fighter. The KP's there. The account age is young. The only thing that like I would kind of look for is just like, you know, maybe taking a little more dead. But you know, based on their bio that they gave, they're a fairly low spender whenever it comes to crystal tech and everything. So, you know, I hope they just continue to grow their stats. And yeah, to me, they're a fighter.
Alrighty. And I think one thing that we could take note of too, especially from this KVK that we just watched, like filling with farm accounts is going to be the meta in Rise of Kingdoms nowadays. Like people like it's a copy. Like when it comes to games, like if you look at professional sports, like the Golden State Warriors one, now everyone's shooting 3-pointers. Like you see like the top kingdoms just filling with farm accounts. I feel like that's going to be the next thing. And then hopefully this person, since they're a lower spender, maybe they can't, you know, kill off 3 million troops of KVK, but you know, hopefully they could fill with farm accounts in another way. And that's another thing that lower spenders free to play could do.
Yeah. I mean, he keeps his power low also. He's like, his highest power is 76 mil, so he doesn't have that much troops to kill off every KVK also.
Yeah, exactly. So, alrighty. That is a consensus. 3 for 3. Chat, Ritz, and Tick say that you are a fighter.
I feel like we've gotten a really, really easy group of people who have sent submissions. Like there hasn't been any that I've been like,
where's the farmers?
I'm not too sure on. Yeah.
Where's the
Sorry, I'm
farmers
late. I'm supposed to ask
bring
about
out
the
the farmers,
KVK
guys.
Diplo drama.
Yo, TSN Lambo, thank you for the $5. Am I supposed to ask about the KVK Diplo drama? Do you want to discuss any KVK Diplo drama?
I mean, there might be drama on like the other end, but like for us, like ultimately, like there's 5 8 kingdoms or 5 evenly sized kingdoms. There was going to be somebody who was stuck with the 2, and you know, it is what it is. If it wasn't us, it was probably going to be the 237, 606, 235. So like no matter how we did Diplo, ultimately someone was going to feel like they got the short end of the stick. It is us. We might feel that way. It might be true, it might not be, but you know, it is what it is. And I think all the kingdoms in this KVK are looking forward to a good fight.
Alrighty, there you go. Well, what a diplomat! Wow. Alrighty, there you go. And then Tick is silent, so I'm gonna let him be. Alrighty, we got Grumpy.
I don't do Diplo.
Alrighty, there you go. Such a PC answer, bruh. It's Ritz, man. Dude, Ritz is the spin doctor of 2K.
Yeah, that's why we have him. That's why we have him on Diplo.
Yeah, later, Titan. Thanks for coming through, man. Ritz is lying through his teeth, bruh. Ritz is definitely some kind of like international diplomat. Anyways, we got GrumpyBeluga at 46.8 mil power, 30 million KP. So you're asking about where the lower KP people were at. Let's see the rest of the stats real quick. We also have 5.4 mil deads. Highest power is actually its current power. What are we thinking so far, Ritz, Mr. Diplo himself?
What was the account age again? I'm sorry.
The count age is it's approaching 2 years old, so it's May 28th.
Yeah.
May 28th, 2021, so it's like
Ritz
one
best Diplo
year,
ever.
10 months.
Yeah, so
Ritz best Diplo ever. There you go.
so I would say like their account looks like a free to play.
That's what they said. The
you know,
free to play account wasn't able to fight for the first 3 KPKs due to no fighting or it being over too fast. So
yeah. So I mean, it's kind of one of those situations where, you know, again, like the player can prove themselves in upcoming KVKs. I understand the woes of like being in a bad kingdom where your KVK 1 through 3 was just not a good sign. But regardless of that, the stats still lean towards farmer. But you know, I wouldn't give up or anything like that. You can still, you know, shape your account into being a fighter. Just, you know, talk to Martin and do everything that he does not do.
Oh my goodness. All right, Tick, what are we thinking here? Oh, T1 kills. What are the T1 kills at? 8.5 mil. Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty high compared to the rest of their kill.
I mean, he probably played KVK 1 for a little bit and killed some farmers there, node hopping and killing shit there. But yeah, I'd say I'm leaning towards farmer also, because you always have chances to improve your kill points and your deaths. But it's a low power account. It isn't that old yet, and he has good chances. He looks to be really active also, looking at the alliance helps and how much he's farmed already. Yeah,
I don't even think this person got T5 yet, so they're still on their way up. So
yeah,
that is
definitely like T5 is like 55 mil or something like that. So yeah, he has ways to go. He can improve and prove himself in future KVKs.
Need to retitle the stream farmer fighter, 0 them now. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So give him the farmer. Okay, let's continue on. I am Blood. I only have 1 true fighting KVK, which was last KVK, and I am the adopted son of Ploto. Okay.
The reveal. Who is it?
Oh my gosh, nah. This is Blood. Okay, well we'll look through your account, Blood. Blood is he's infamous for his level 50 Guan Yu and Nevsky that he would use in Champions of Olympia during my streams. So let's see, are you a farmer or a fighter? We got TP Blood, 43.7 mil a power, 74.8 mil deads, I mean 74.8 mil kills KP, not deads. That'd be crazy if you got 74.8 mil deads, and then 2.5 mil deads. So Tick, what are we thinking here?
There was a zero them right away button somewhere also.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a farmer. Like you're under 100 mil KP. Like you haven't even done basically anything. Maybe he was zeroed for one time and like got some kills out of that.
Oh,
but,
look, he got 368 kills from his markswoman though.
Oh, that's sexy.
Nah.
He brought him out one time to kill one march in a node. in a gem node. He killed one march in a gem node with markswoman.
July 10th, 2021 was when the count was made, by the way.
Yeah. He's a farmer.
Is this an alt? Panther, thank you so much for the $5. Is he a dead weight? Why is he still here? Oh, you guys are mean, but alrighty, Ritz, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Because I know, Techie, you're saying farmer, right?
Yeah, I'm saying farmer. He has less kill points than my farm that I log on to like once a month.
Wow. I'm about wait.
Yeah, so you know, I feel like Blood's getting roasted enough in chat and by Tick here, so I'm just gonna say farmer and leave it at that.
There you go. So Blood, sorry to say, Bud. Apparently he's my son, so I gotta scold him or something. I'm a mid spender. I'm in my third KVK, average about 1.5 mil deaths per KVK. I'm in 28-31. I enter in KL, looking at this, run 1 March, sometimes 2, and I love to fight. So 3 KVKs field fighter. Okay, so we have to keep in mind young account. And KVK 3, that's the thing before SOC that's tough is I wasn't a fighter personally. Like I guess we could go through a little bit of a discussion. When did you guys get your T5? Like how long did it take you to get your T5? Oh, it's Amish.
I think I unlocked
KVK2,
mine.
start KVK2, I think, for me.
Oh, you're a whale. Okay, that's fine.
No, I was a whale.
Oh, you were a whale.
I'm competitive, so at the start when I started the game, I ended up in a kingdom that had Civil War from day 1.
Yeah.
And we had guys like maxing their accounts and getting T4s and T5s like in a week and something like that to beat the Taiwanese alliance. So it was like Europeans, US against the Taiwanese for the power struggle. So yeah, like
Jordan said 24 to 25 days, I think. Thank you so much for the 14, man. Yo. Maybe I gotta be a fisherman. This guy's a lobster fisher, I think, or something. Maybe that's the career for me, because you're a rich guy. Anyways, we got Amish, frequent viewer of the channel, 40.9 mil power, 331 mil kill points, and 3.1 mil deads. I guess we could go to Ritz for this. What are we thinking so far?
It's KVK 3 account. You know, for as many goldies as Mephisto drops, and you know, as loud as that kingdom is, because I noticed that's the
24 to
KD he's a
25
part
days,
of.
something like that, I think.
I would expect some more kills, but then again, you know, he's only played 3 KVKs, so
I don't think he's
you know,
in the,
how much...
I don't think this is the main. Is this the main alliance? Whoa, I actually don't know. But yeah,
I'm not sure. But you know, with a Kraken like that, you know, walking in front of you, I feel like a lot of times you're going to be able to milk up some easier KP.
true. Yeah.
Now that being said, he's not a farmer. I would kind of like balance him between the two. You know, his stats aren't awful for only being in KVK 3, especially for his power only being like 40 mil right now.
Yeah.
But he's not like necessarily a fighter, because I don't think his account has made that jump yet, and I don't think he's had enough time to really establish himself as that.
Fair. Yeah. That's a good statement. What are we thinking, Tick?
he's on his way. He isn't bad. Look, like he's definitely like either he's free to play. Let's be fair enough on that.
Mid spender.
Meat spender. Okay. Yeah, what do you classify as meat spender? But like.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's just really subjective. So.
Yeah, but like I'd say he's 40 mil power. Like he's on his way there. If it's his third KVK, he has 3 mil dead. That's on 40 mil power, like 1 mil dead every KVK. That isn't that bad. But yeah, like, and 25 mil kill, T4 kills, a little bit of T5, considering that he like milking those kills a little bit maybe, and fighting against T5 players and stronger players, it's hard to get those kills.
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely is on his way. He isn't that bad there.
Yeah, for sure. I'd argue that at being this early into the game, like, you kind of want to be a farmer so that you could level up and progress your count as much as possible, so that you could be relevant for SOC. So I'll call him a farmer for now, and it seems that that's a consensus here. But it's like pretty split. It's like a pretty close thing, and then later on you're definitely going to be a fighter. So there you go.
Yeah, that KVK 4, 5, and 6 are really, really determined. Like,
yeah, for sure.
What he is for sure.
Alrighty. Trash accounts, but it's enough to zero Gray's farms. More than 1 KVK. Okay, and they're Garrison player. Interesting. So
Nice.
Trash account that is more than enough to zero Gray's farms. Hopefully, Gray, you're doing well in your 48-hour barbathon. It's wild, bro. Okay. Okay, so we got Ducky at 67.9 mil power, 2.4 bilk AP. We have 20 mil deads. Okay, and then let's see how old the account is. So 2019. This is
Almost getting 3 years in a month.
2019, 2020, 21,
4 years. 4
Is that
years.
4
4
years?
years. Almost
Yeah.
4 years.
I have to like count it. I think that's 4 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tick, what are we thinking?
Uh,
Ducky in the chat, farmer. Oh my gosh. Yo,
Yeah,
AP full? That's a red flag. AP.
Yeah. he isn't active. He's like low activity guy.
Yeah,
I'd say maybe like he was a farmer at first, maybe, but then at some point somebody made fun of him and he decided to get a little bit more KP and a little bit more deads.
Damn,
Because,
look at that though. He
I mean-
crit his Sacred Dominion
Oh,
and his Pride of the
Yeah,
Con.
he's a farmer. He's a farmer.
Oh my
Fuck that gear.
gosh. What the frig, bro? This guy.
Fuck is that gear?
Yo, did you ever find that? Yo, Ducky, bro. That's
That's a nasty cap set.
That's a nasty cap
And
set
he
for
had
sure.
P15 also. Oh my god.
Only farmers got that luck. And VIP 15? Oh my gosh. It was
what
four.
VIP is he?
It's 4 refines. It's 4 refines. 4 refines.
Ooh.
Okay. VIP 15. Oh my god.
I mean, if I don't look at the if you don't look at the account age, then I'd say he's a fighter.
Mhm.
But yeah, like he has had a lot of time to cultivate that KP. Probably he was at some point a farmer, and somebody made fun of him a lot, and then he started killing things.
All right.
Can you show also the breakdown of the T5, T4s?
Yeah. Mostly T4.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's a KVK2 fighter. He's like going hard in KVK2.
Yo, Panther, thanks for the $5 again, man. F this guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the kill point breakdown's crazy. Maybe he just like like you said, he got insulted KVK2 and then just went off.
Yeah, my dog.
All right.
So I always have
Yeah.
a soft spot in my heart for the good old Garrison mains.
Mhm.
Because while you're sitting in a flag,
Mhm.
everybody else gets to have fun.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting in a flag, everybody in the kingdom says, "Nah, you can fill it yourself. Yeah, you got it. You're a Garrison guy." So I mean, I feel for the guy. I mean, I think maybe his stats aren't the greatest because maybe he's sitting in a flag all day, and they're going at him with like T4 and stuff.
They're just swarming a flag down with T4.
Yeah. Yeah, they watched 960 and then they were like, "Hey, we can do this. We can do this. Don't worry." Yeah, the kill differential is kind of what throws me off, I guess, the most. There are a lot of Garrison guys who I don't think have like great kill point stats.
Yeah.
But even then, like their kill differential isn't that high. I'm gonna lean towards farmer. But I also don't know the full story behind like the kill breakdown. So like if he's going crazy and younger kingdoms and garrisoning stuff all the time, then all power to him. Or if he's in like a lower seed kingdom and he's garrisoning where a lot of those rallies are a T5 lead filled with T4, then I'd 100% flip it. So
Ducky says Attila and KVK3 baby is how he got his kills. So
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we'll give you farmer for now, but this cap set is cracked, bro. He has 6-piece crit cap set with vengeance and ring, so good stuff, man. So my man already got range kills. Alrighty.
Oh, the applications are coming in.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna cap it at how much longer do you think we could do this? I could cap it at like 65 if you want, or we could cap it now if you want. We've done, so we started off at 32, so we've done 13 in an hour. So I guess we can
Fine
cap
to
it
go.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine with me.
Alrighty. Boom. Not accepting any more applications. So we're gonna be. Let me go take off this pinned message. Unpinned message. We're gonna be going through everyone that applied, but then there's gonna be no more new applications, just to be fair. Alrighty. Yeah, this is way more applications than we got last time. Last time I thought we wouldn't have enough applications, but now we have a ton of people. We got Concerto with 59.5 mil power. Let's go through the context actually. Completely free to play, been playing for 570 days, got 30 mil kill achievement in KVK 4, gaining 500 mil KP. So played 5 KVKs, 2 KVK 2s, 1 KVK 1, 1 KVK 3, and KVK 4 once. Okay, so they migrated back after the KVK 2 to play KVK 2 again. Got it. Alright. So Concerto, 59.5 mil power, 900 mil KP, with 5.3 mil deads, and it being a 1 year and a couple months account. So what are we thinking here, Ritz?
So it's a younger account, but for being in some of those younger KVKs with a lot of people who are with way lesser like account stats, gear, and so on.
Yeah.
He hasn't really racked up a lot of kills. Could you show the kill differential again if it's on there?
Oh yeah, it's mostly T4.
Yeah, which would make sense, I guess, if he's going back. In that case, I would definitely say Farmer, just because for the amount of time played, going back in time to KVK2 again, he wasn't really getting a lot of stats. That I could be completely wrong. This KVK that he just
finished
played,
his KVK2. He finished his KVK2 and then migrated back to KVK2 again. So it's not like he was too advantaged, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like among that many KVKs, he hasn't really like established himself super hard as like a heavy fighter or anything like that. And kind of like what you said. I mean, I was in probably the same situation here whenever my account was the same age, and I definitely wasn't a fighter. And if it wasn't for the fact that I had like I probably still wouldn't be a fighter. So.
Alrighty. So this is. Are you saying Farmer for you, Ritz?
Yeah. Yeah,
Alrighty.
Farmer for me.
Tick, what are you thinking here?
Hey. Okay, it's a younger account, but done a lot of KVK2s already. I'd say for me, I'd say he's a farmer. He's on his way. Like, if he says he's got like 500 mil KP last KVK for over 30 mil kills, so he's on his way there. Like, I don't know what he did before in the other KVKs when he migrated back, but yeah, I'd say he's on his way to be a fighter if he keeps up with getting 30 mil kills each KVK.
Yeah, I think he just transitioned into becoming a fighter, but because of the previous KVKs, it's looking like a farmer. But if he keeps going to that 500 mil KP per KVK type of mark, then he could definitely be a fighter. So I think that's fair.
I like his low power, like his 59 mil power and losing 1 mil. Like, if you look at it, he's losing on average 1 mil troops every KVK.
Yeah.
So yeah, like he's on his way there. He can be a great fighter in the future if he keeps it up.
There you go. But for now, you are a farmer. Us is asking if we could look at your stats. Yo, Tick and Ritz, what we usually do at the end of this person said 0 KVKs is Okay, what? I thought it was like a young account, but then it was like 16 Bill KP. All right, we'll open this up. All right, so yeah, what we usually do is whoever did their farmer fighters, we do farmer fighter for them at the end of the review. So hopefully you guys are gonna be a bit ready, and then you can we usually share the screen. So if you guys could get prepared to share your screen, and then we could go in game and show that the viewers your accounts and stuff.
Sweet.
But yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we got Met Off Jack from TR.
That's probably red line submission.
Is this red line submission? 115 mil power, 16.8 Bill KP. They are a rally lead. Hello, I just bought this account and I really need your help telling me if this account is a fighter. I'd really appreciate this account is top of D4 and it's my first time playing. Bruh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Alright, so I guess we could start with Thick. What are we thinking here?
He has some amazing KP there.
So
Yeah, and look at those deads. Oh my god. 56 mil dead troops. He definitely likes to fill stuff. He's gonna fill everything for you.
Oh, look at that KP breakdown. Yo.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot
He's
of...
gonna... You know, when this guy shows up on the field, you need to fucking run away from him. He's gonna mow down everybody in his path.
Alrighty, so I'm guessing that's fighter for you.
Yeah, it's a fighter for me. Can show the equipment also. Oh
What-
yeah.
What about you, Ritz? What is it for you?
Yeah, you know, that's gonna be a fighter. That's a very,
Ooh, this
very,
Archer
very,
set.
very nice account.
Alrighty, so I think that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Get to save some time. You are a fighter.
He said he bought
Just
the
bought
account?
it. He wanted to know
Oh,
if that account was a fighting account.
Oh, no, it's a farming account. You know, message me in game, Ritz. I'm an RD2K. I'll just take the account off your hands. You know, we can just trade. Straight up.
Trade
I
account.
feel like that's super fair.
Was that Redline's
yeah.
account? I actually don't know his ID off the top, so. But that's funny. He said, how many KVKs played? 0. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta skip through this application, but then nah, it was pop boom. It's 16 Bill KP. I'm like, all right, well, that's legit. Oh, it's Scotty from 2390, I believe. Okay, so 71.6 mil power, 4.7 Bill KP, 22.6 mil deads. Let's go start off with Tick. What are we thinking?
Ooh, he's a fighter. His highest power has been 88 mil. He's in the sweet spot there, and racking up good amount of KP, and those deads are looking delicious also. So he's dropping power like every KVK and helping out the kingdom, getting out of Imperium. I mean, he could work a little bit on his T4, T5 separation there. He probably went hard in one KVK2 maybe. He went a little bit harder there. But yeah, for me, definitely he's a fighter. He's probably around like 900 day account also.
Scotty was Precious King. He is OP. Oh, this is King of 2389. Okay. Ritz, what are we thinking? Farmer or fighter?
It's a really healthy amount of duds. The overall KP score is good.
Yeah.
Whether or not he's, you know, killing more T4 than T5, like that's a high kill point, you know, amount. I'm gonna go towards fighter just because, you know, unless he was zeroed, you don't usually start hitting that 20 mil and up, you know, dead goal at that account age. So I'll definitely say he's a fighter.
Scotty said most of his T4 kills was from KVK1 itself. That's a lot. Did you? That's a 2.2 bill KP. KP wins wild, but I'm guessing he got like a chunk of it. So maybe like 1 bill KP off of that. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely a fighter because like if you were to migrate to 2268, like I'm sure Panther would take you in a heartbeat. So there you go. And you're in Garrison main. Got
He's
it.
a Garrison main.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Garrison. Yeah. He's it would make sense like that high,
Yeah,
number of deaths.
that's a lot of. That's still a lot of KP for Garrison main too, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
alrighty. So there you go, Scotty. And Soren, yeah, man, you're a fighter. No worries, man. Which seed is his KD? It's like low A, high B, if I remember correctly, because they've fought my alt account in 2381, the KVK before, because they're Thundercamp in that big KVK 2381 currently. So the KVK before that, they were fighting each other, and then it's funny because the KVK, like the first SOC KVK, which is the KVK before that, so 2 KVKs ago for them, they were actually campmates. So yeah, they ended up fighting their campmates from the previous KVK, which is funny. It's hard to get kills in low seed KDs because there's less fighting. Got it. Not hard if you're losing, said Peaceful Bonk. Alrighty, so
Yeah,
we got Nep.
ooh, he looks delicious.
A bit too young to tell, in my opinion.
Yeah, like
Less than $20 spent. They're in KVK 3, so only halfway through 3.
mountain.
yeah. I mean, we don't have to spend too much time on this. Like, you just got to build up your power. You're gonna be considered a farmer just because you should farm. Get your power up. Get your T4, T5s, all that kind of stuff, and then you'll be at a good spot. So just keep it up. Get your VIP up too, if possible. Try to get into main alliance. I think 12 would be like, this is kind of like a restart territory. Just because like if you're not in a main alliance, it's gonna be really hard to get VIP. But yeah, that's it. Everyone that's given fighter, we'll take you in 2268. This is propaganda channel. Yeah, appreciate 5, man.
Everyone that was given fighter, we will take you in 2268. Hashtag this ISA propaganda channel.
So ending KVK 2 now. Should we? Is this something that we could go off of? Ending KVK 2 now is a bit too young still, too, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I should put like a caveats where you have to be SOC. But there's gonna be people like Jordan where.
I mean, we can skim through these people.
Yeah, we could just skim through these people. We were gonna say farmer, but that's because like 30 mil power, you should like at this range, you probably should just be filling flags and rallies, and then like having that one good open field march, and then doing your contribution like that, and then like slowly but surely gaining up your power. So that is that's that. Just started recently. We got a lot of like new accounts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pink dude.
Oh fuck. Oh.
We literally did you.
That's a fighter. He already has KP. He's fighting farmers on the field.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can attest to that. I was involved in the 3K project with Fish, and I knew Fish was a fighter before ever seeing his main, because all he would do is start war. First day of the kingdom. So
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pink is for sure a fighter. Causing problems in a new kingdom, fighter.
But he's in 1021 or something. They're in 1020. So they're in an old account. Yeah. But yeah, we can't judge because it's too young. But appreciate the submission. 10 KVKs, there you go. My account is better than Con. They are a Garrison lead. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is a legit account. There you go. This is an account that we can judge. Alrighty. So, Blissaroo at 95.7 mil power, 6.4 bill KP. Oh, they're your opponents to this KVK, so that's fun. 26.8 mil power. So let's start with Ritz. What are we thinking with this account?
Yeah, Blissaroo's definitely a fighter. Lots of KP there. In a good fighting kingdom, and if he's one of the garrison mains, all respect to him. What was his gear like? Gotta get a little scouting report, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta
This
get a
guy
scouting
wants to
report.
see.
Yeah.
He wants to see the gear,
Show
bro.
the gear.
I need to see the gear.
Show the gear, man.
Do you have any photos of your gear, please?
Oh my god, no gear. Alright, here you go. Here you go.
Dang it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Full crit in. Oh no, the accessories aren't crits. So we have an age.
No. Well. Okay.
Bro, wait, that's a KVK piece. That's KVK set piece crit. That's crazy.
Yeah. His main set's super similar to mine. So yeah, that's yeah, Bliss.
Oh,
I mean,
look at this gear though. You guys are.
oh, hold on. This changed the game.
Oh my gosh. This.
Gathering sets.
They have 6
I see
gathering
a
sets. That's wild.
Did I see a full crit archer gear there also?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Bliss is most definitely a fighter. Ploto, will you send me the photos of this gear?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
We
You're
need
good. You can take a
we need
screen.
Scotty
You can take a
reports.
screenshot of the stream, and then
Oh my goodness.
I can't pick one side or the other here, or else I'm gonna get hated on by both.
Yeah. No. Bliss is definitely a fighter. Definitely gonna be a hard time to take his garrisons down, and based on that Boudica gear, it'll be pretty rough to take a rally from him too. So yeah, definitely a fighter.
Titch says Bliss isn't our best garrison. Oh, Grey Worms is. Damn, Grey. Okay. Okay. So, Tick, what are you thinking about this again? We didn't get your thoughts.
I think Ritz said everything about it already. He's a fighter, and if he's a garrison main also, then like having that good of KP, and of course deaths come naturally from being a garrison.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a fighter definitely.
There you go. So Bliss is a fighter. Alrighty. Next accounts. We have 8 more accounts, so yeah, we're going at a decent pace. And then we'll get to go to your accounts at the end. Okay. So, 3 KVKs. Tell us what you want to know about your account. They said fighter. They're field fighter. So it's a really young account. Can you even say anything off this, or is this like another skip because it's like too low power?
Yeah, too young and too low a power.
Alrighty, there you go.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, I mean he has like
He does.
I quit
things.
for 2 years right after KVK 1, then migrated back to KVK 2.
But his account isn't 2 years old.
Almost. It's on.
No.
Yeah.
It's there. It's almost 2 years.
But yeah, there you go. Just keep farming up, man. Get that power up, and then resubmit. All right. So, so we've had a lot of young accounts, which is cool.
Yeah.
That means there's a lot of younger accounts playing. I'm watching the stream, so appreciate it. Didn't play for 2 years, so returned early 22. We got a lot of people that didn't like play for a bit, and then they came back, which is pretty interesting. I didn't know. I thought, you know, when you left Rise of Kingdoms, you left permanently, but apparently even Gray came back. So we got LornCom 17, 55.5 mil power, 426 mil KP, 3.4 mil deads. What are we thinking here? Ritz, farmer fighter.
Yeah, that's a farmer. Super old ID, super low KP. Low deads.
Okay.
It just kind of seems like a player who's playing casually.
Alrighty. What are we thinking? Tick.
Farmer. I mean, have to take account that he didn't play for a while.
Yeah.
That he quit, but like he's back now. So he has a lot of improvements to be done there. He should come back later. Maybe do 1 KVK, then submit again. Let's see how much of a fighter he is then. But it's a farmer for me right now.
Alrighty, there you go. These Panthea's literally like ROK's like crack. You always come back. Why this guy why did he drop a bar on my chat for no reason, bro? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, wait, didn't we see this account already? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they submitted twice.
Maybe they gained some KP. Oh, oh my god, I'm gonna get hard now.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get hard now.
Alrighty, man. Damn, that was a lot of KP that I just saw. Okay. John Wick, 145 mil power. 17.4 bill KP. Ritz, what are we thinking here? 51.3 mil deads.
Man, yeah, John Wick is a fighter. We are this is gonna be his first KVK in 2K, so we're looking forward to
new migrant. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, new migrant.
That's why Martin was flexing how good your migration was. I see. He's always like, yeah, man, our migration's sick. So, yeah, this is a great stats right
great
here.
Addition. That's great.
Yeah,
addition
he's a beast. So, we are happy to have our wiki with us.
Yeah, 136 bill resource assistance is also wild.
Yep. He's a generous man.
What are we thinking?
Oh, he's a bloody farmer. I'm joking. He's one of the good fighters. We're so blessed to have him in 2K and that he decided to join us. But yeah, that account is sick.
Yeah. This guy literally started during COVID. Like the COVID pandemic started. It's like, all right, playing Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah.
We booted up Rise ROK, and he's been on ever since. So, alright, yeah.
He's a fighter. Definitely a fighter.
They are at Garrison as well. So, okay.
And
yeah. So that was an easy one. This isn't the original John Wick from ROV, yeah.
No. But yeah, it's great he submitted it, striking fear in the hearts of the enemies.
Okay. Damn, send in the strongest. I see. I wonder what rank they would be in with 17 bill KP in this KVK. That'd be an interesting thought. Okay, so we have. I stopped playing on this account after KVK 2, KVK 1 and 2 only. KVK 1 and 2 SC4. So only 2 KVKs.
Ooh.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's solid for 2 KVKs, right?
Yeah, we can review that account.
Yeah. Tick, what are we thinking right now?
Right now, I'd say he's a fighter. Like, quitting for a while and playing only 2 KVKs and having 800 mil KP for a 40 mil guy. He's going ways. He's definitely a fighter for me.
Alrighty. And then the dead so 1.5, but it's only been 2 KVKs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we thinking here? Wait, we have to look at the KP breakdown. Okay.
Man.
What are we thinking here?
I mean,
Ritz.
you have.
Yeah, I mean, for just being in 2 KVKs, getting 65 mil, T4 kills is really good.
Yeah, for sure.
I would definitely say fighter. I don't really fault them much on their devs, just because I'm sure they're trying to develop their account while, also fighting. So, yeah, definitely a fighter.
Alrighty. Fighter in the chat as well. So, yeah, that's a lot of KP for such a young account. So that's why I'm like, even though like we don't usually do younger accounts like Jordan, and like having almost 1 bill KP in 2 KVKs is super impressive. So good stuff. Alrighty. Okay, so let's look at started fighting only recently after meeting interesting group. That's sometimes what it is, right? You just gotta find the right people to fight with.
Yeah.
And then like it's kind of finding is kind of like a peer pressure thing too. It's like, oh, you know, I want to fight with my friends. You have something to fight for. But I get that. 4 KVKs played. So 65.9 mil power, 1.2 bill KP, with 10.7 mil deads. Pretty interesting. What are we thinking here, Tig?
How old is the account?
The account is 2020, so it's
2 years something.
2020. It's approaching 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2 years something.
I mean, I'm leaning towards farmer right now, just because he started fighting maybe recently because he found some friends he wanted to fight with.
Sure.
I mean, that's so important to find the right kingdom for yourself and the right people to fight for.
100%, yeah.
But yeah, like for now, he's a farmer for me. I mean, he has decent deads. If he didn't play for a while, like wasn't interested in fighting and feeling stuff, so yeah, he can be a great fighter someday if he keeps up with the group and finds a kingdom that he likes. But right now, he's a farmer for me.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, he's a low spender also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ritz, what are we thinking here?
Yeah, I would agree. You know, his account's pretty old. So, you know, those things considered, you know, it's cool that he's been, you know, fighting lately because he's found that group, and hopefully, you know, he and that group can stay together and his stats can improve. But as of right now, I would definitely say farmer.
Okay. So it's looking like farmer in the chat as well. So 3 for 3 farmer. But hey, yeah, just keep up with your group, keep playing, keep fighting, and you know you'll be in a good spot. 11 KVKs. Okay, this is a lot of KVKs. Let's see.
This is gonna be interesting.
When you go like 11 KVKs, don't you lose track of how many you've played? You know, like oh, it's ShellBee. I see her in Chiss's Chow all the time. So it's looking like 120.5 mil power, 5 bill KP. We also have 30.4 mil deads. So let's start off with Tick here. What are we? And then the account age is oh, it's also like literally the same age as the account we just saw.
Yeah.
Which is funny because like comparing and contrasting the two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this account is definitely like a really well played, well developed account. So yeah, what are we thinking here?
Ooh. Just looking at the kill statistics, it looks a little bit lopsided towards T4 there.
That's true. That's true.
A little bit, like 3 to 1 on there. But yeah, I'd say she's a fighter.
Okay.
Like he likes to kill troops.
Yeah, 30.4 mil deads is definitely nothing to scoff at for sure.
I mean, a fighter, but like looking at that T5, T4 stats, that's something
that like they could work on for sure.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Yeah. So fighter's portfolio, but to make it even more rounded, you just gotta get more T5s, and then you'll be up there. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like saying migration wise, that's one of the things I would like look how much T4 and T5 kills they have. So looking at that's 3 to 1 on like T4, T5, then I would say it fought in KVK2, farming those T4 kills there. Maybe migrated back into a KVK2 again, farm some more T4s there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I'd say it's a decent account. It's definitely a fighter.
Alrighty, so Ritz, what are your thoughts here?
I share some of the same concerns, just that, like the T4, T5 differential is fairly weird. Which I'm sure it can kind of be explained away if they were migrating backwards. And then I share the same opinion as you on those deaths. If they played 11 KVKs, that's just under, I want to say, like 3 mil dead at KVK. So, it's super impressive either way. They could also be in like a lower seed kingdom where players are using more T4 than T5 as well. So I'm 100% leaning on fighter. I would just, if there was any explanation on like the T4, T5 differential, that would be like, oh, cool.
ShellBee said, nah, migrated back to KVK2 too many times, couldn't find a good KD. Helped starting many KDs. Okay. So yeah, practically the difference between the two is mostly due to migrating back over and over and over again. I know a lot of people did that too when Crystal Tech was released and before they changed migration so that you could play Rise of Kingdoms without Crystal Tech practically. So yeah. But overall, that's the only concern that that we have. Instead of that, it's a fighting account. So I think we can confidently say that you are a fighter. So alrighty, we are, how many do we have left? We have 2 more left, and then we have your 2 accounts. So hopefully you have your accounts ready. We're gonna be doing it by sharing on Discord. Is that good, or do you want to do it some other way, like we just screen share? Tick, is that good with you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that's good with me.
Alrighty, perfect.
I'll hide the porn and.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have Seth. Very low spender here, like month, gems, and Lucerne. This account was given to me by a friend, and this account was played 7 and 8 KVKs. Okay. So we got Seth at 76.7 mil power and 2.1 bill KP. Pretty old account age though. So what are we thinking here? Let us start with Ritz. 14.9 mil deads, and then 2018. So Rise of Civilizations type of account, but it was also gifted. So I don't know how we take that.
That's kind of my biggest thing is like, when was it gifted and what were the stats whenever it was gifted? Because like there are some people who have accounts gifted to them and it's super low stats, and then in like a KVK or 2 they completely change it. So it's hard for me to say just based off like the overall stats, the account age. The account itself looks like a farmer just because it's so old, but I wouldn't be willing to like cast my vote on the new player of the account because I don't really have a good comparison between the old player who gifted it and the player who runs it now.
Yeah, forgot to put up the poll. And Martin said he's headed off. No worries. Tell Ritz he's a big farmer, but Phil is better. I don't know who Phil is, but Martin, appreciate it, man. And have a good whatever you're doing. Okay. So it's hard to judge, but just judging by the account itself, what would you give it? Like,
I would say just off the account itself, it's a farmer.
It's a farmer. Okay. Based off the stats and account age, yeah. So, Ritz says farmer. What about you, Tick? What would you say for this account? Is it farmer or fighter?
I judge the account, then playing since Rise of Civilizations, it's a farmer for me.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, it's a farmer for me. It's pretty that's probably like he's played probably like that account has gone through probably like 11, 12 KVKs maybe. So having only that amount of kills on it, it's a farmer.
Yeah, I mean,
just for the age of it.
For the age, yeah. If this account was like, I don't know, a 2021 account, and we saw these stats, like, oh, you're a decently good fighter, but then it's just due to the age and how long it is, and we have to be like completely objective based on that, like hold everyone to the same standard. So for that, you will be given Farmer Allen. But Yeah. Okay. Finally, this is the last application of the day before we go through Ritz's and Tick's account. Field Fighter, maybe 9 to 10 KVKs. Scroll. Okay, so it's plusmins. 77 mil power, 3.2 bill KP. We have 14.8 mil deads. Tick, let's start off with you. What do we think of this account?
Can we start with the age of the account?
Yeah, it's 2020 January 9th. So
Okay,
it's
so
about 3 it's
or
3
two-
years, 3 years and a
3 years.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He has decent. Oh, he's basically his max power also.
Mhm.
I would go with a fighter. 3 billion KP, 14 mil dead. I'd say he's a fighter. I'd say he's in the sweet spot on power also compared to the KP. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with let's go with Ritz then. What are you thinking with this account?
Did he say what his role was? Was he a field rally garrison?
Was a field fighter.
Field?
Yeah.
So for that, it's a bit hard for me because his deads are fairly low for playing that many KVKs.
Mm-hmm.
But his KP looks fine. I would say he's kind of teetering on that line between the two, just based on like account age, and seeing that his main focus is being a field fighter. I would expect those kill points to be a little bit higher. I'm still going to say fighter, but it's very close for me.
Okay, that's fair. What's good, Christian? And then the chat says fighter as well. I think it's a fighter, but definitely want to get. I mean, you see the KP, you would want like it's a decent amount of KP, but you'd kind of want to be at like that 4 bill, 4.5 with the count age, depending on your spend level. But yeah, I think it's a fighter as well. So that is a triple fighter. And dude, where's this button? It was so awkward last farmer fighter because I didn't do farmer fighter for a little bit. I accidentally pressed the farmer for the fighter button, the fighter button for the farmers, and the farmer button for the fighter a couple times. So it's good that we're able to do it this time. Anyways, so yeah, let's start off with your accounts then. Let's go screen share your accounts if possible, so that people have context behind, you were given the judgment of being a farmer fighter, so now you shall be judged by the audience if you are a farmer fighter. So I guess we could start off with the Ritz if that's possible.
Good take. Actually start. I have to do something really quick for like 2 minutes, so I can mute.
All right, Tick. Let's start off with you then.
Okay. This is fine.
Y'all farmers, if you don't hit the like button, yo, Russell, appreciate it, and appreciate everyone in the chat. Usually for my streams I read every single chat, but for the farmer fighter it's tougher because you gotta host and all that kind of stuff. But just know I appreciate all of you, all of the super chats. I might have missed a couple. Black Panther donated a ton. We got Jordan, of course. We got Lambo, Redline. We got Silky 2K, Justin, Outport, Juggernaut, and then Ritz with the membership in the beginning. Like, you guys, I was so overwhelmed with like all these people in the stream as well as all the super chats. So I kind of like was numb to it, or like trying to like stay focused. But just know I appreciate all of you. Can you check my account, Golden Med? Just because the link was up for a couple days and then we had it up in the beginning of the stream. We had to close it so that because people would keep sending in accounts. So out of fairness, we won't be looking at any more accounts. But this is a bi-weekly series, so we will have other guests in 2 weeks from now, so that should be super fun. Before Rich shares his, make sure to hit farmer, bruh. Go in game and check. I mean, we could wait. So Tick, are you ready?
Screen share.
Before Ritz shares his, make sure to hit
Wait,
farmer.
Yeah. Let me try to share. Go live. You've been disconnected. Sit tight for patching you back in.
Oh man.
Let me try one thing.
By the way, if you guys want to know when the newest farmer fighter stuff will happen and just any KVK updates, or if you just want to, or like channel updates, or if you just want to talk to me while I'm not live, best way to contact me is through Discord. This is the Discord server. It's pretty chill in there. And yeah, like if I'm not live, just ping me in there, and I usually answer if I'm up. So there you go. That is the server. Planned content, we have a podcast at Lambo's channel. I have a running podcast with Lambo, Lattice, and Beast Left, and we're going to be talking about the past KVK that just ended, who's going to get Zig rewards, the new commanders, how they could shape the meta, all that kind of stuff. So if that interests you, this is Lambo's channel. It'll be Saturday 14 UTC, so help my boy Lambo get 1K so he could get monetized and all that. So Tick, are you good?
I'll share on my phone. I'll switch over.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Can you drag me up again?
Yeah. Hello? Alrighty. Vanity Farm has entered the chat. Yeah, so Lambo is another Rise of Kingdoms content creator. Be sure to give him some love. And yeah, 14 UTC. That's super early for me, so hopefully we see a lot of people there. I'll send stuff soon. We're actually wrapping up the episode. We're gonna be doing Tick's and Ritz's account, but I could open up the form in case people want their accounts done for the next episode later. So I think I just
why can't I share my screen?
Oh wait. It's there you go. You should be able to now.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Let me do this.
I can do mine real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let me do this. There you go. You guys should be able to share your screens. Let me know if you still have problems. Oh wait. Is it working or?
It says I'm sharing right now.
Weird. Wait, let me do this real quick. I'll just add you to this. Can you share your screens now? Is it possible? There you go. Okay. Alrighty. Let me go change up the streamer mode. Do this, and then sorry, it's a bit scuffed, but there you go.
Awesome.
Alrighty. So
yeah,
give us a tour.
Yeah. Well, right here we have our EXO monument to my friends. Yeah, here's the old account stats for my KP.
Okay, we got 2.8 bill KP, 85.4 mil power, 21 mil deads. I mean, we had this account earlier in Farmer Fighter, so in a like I think it was last episode, right? So
Yeah.
give us more of a rundown, I guess. Just give us an account tour.
Yeah, so there's the good old main set for my infantry. And then like an idiot, I also crafted a full Eternal set, which is the biggest mistake I've ever made. I'm a Garrison main.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of similar to others. Really didn't get it coming off the ground until quite a bit later. So
Okay. Fair.
I guess my markswoman, wherever she is.
It's getting a little bit choppy, but
Yeah.
2020, 120. It's like super.
Yeah, it's 2020, February 16th, so I'm a little over 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'm VIP 17.
VIP 17. Got it. Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Let's get a better internet.
Yeah, that's my bad.
This is farmer internet, I guess. Yo, so Tick, is this
I'm not
a
at
farmer or a
home, so I'm
fighter?
going off my phone connection here.
Do you think he's a farmer or a fighter?
Ritz?
No, Tick. Yeah, do you think Ritz is a farmer or a fighter?
Ritz is a farmer. No. No. He's an awesome dude.
But awesome dudes could be farmers too, you know? Farmers' lives matter.
Yeah, he's definitely a fighter. I've been fighting alongside him for a long time. He's always there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So that is a fighter from you, and then I guess I'll be the tiebreaker because chat's saying farmer. I know we said this last time in the last episode, but Ritz is definitely a fighter. Being a garrison is really tough. You don't get any KP. You sit on a flag, and that's all you do. And but he has a good amount of deaths for his account age, so I'll give him fighter and veto the chat. And there you go.
Show my
KVK diplomacy and running KD adds 2.5 bill KP on you automatically, said Lambo. Oh my gosh. Fair. Oh wait. Let me mute myself. Okay. Is it? It's still loading.
Show my game?
No, it's like forever loading.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Should I just?
KVK diplomacy and running
I'll
a
do it on
KD
my
adds
phone
2.5
then, just-
BKP on automatically.
No, no worries. You should be able to join the call automatically now. So, I mean, I guess if you guys don't know my account, I could show it off while we're waiting for Tick. Let me just put this in a different monitor so that we could figure that out. Nothing's changed since last time. 84.8 mil power, 4.1 bill KP, 14.5 mil deads. Should I put farmer fighter? Guess I should. Totally a farmer. Facts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lambo and Silky, thank you so much for the 5 and the 2. Really greatly appreciated. Yeah, there you go.
Where's the freaking share button on the phone?
Oh, you have to like touch the bottom of, or like swipe up in the bottom Discord, and it gives you a bunch of options. And I think there's a share screen button there. Yeah. 100% a farmer. Yeah, my goal is to get 30 bill resources gathered by the end of next KVK. I don't know. We might be able to get there, hopefully. My account is, how old is it?
Totally a farmer.
815 days old. So I believe I started last December. So yeah, it's been like 2 years and no, wait, what is it? December 2020? December 2020, 21, 22, 20. Is it 3 years old? No. Oh man, I'm so bad at math. It's 2 years and a bit old. So Farmer of Barbarians facts. My I guess we could show that. My YSG is... Oh wait, I want to see in the chat. How many barb kills do you think my YSG has? Tough crowd today, said Justin. More than gems on reset? That's what people have been telling me. That's what people have been telling me, so... How many barb kills do you think my YSG has? 10 billion? 100 million? 5 bill? 2 barbs? I actually don't know how much it has. Let me check. It's almost at 10. Lambo, you're actually almost right. It's at 9. I don't know. Is this how much do your YSGs have? I'm actually curious. But yeah, I chain a ton. So if you guys like a medium low spender trying to make their way in the Rise of Kingdoms world through barb chaining with 3 different marches, this is definitely the channel for you when I'm in KVK. Check Richard. Richard is at 8.6 bill. So anyways, Tick, you ready?
Does it show my screen?
Yeah, it does. It does. You're good. Okay, let me go just put this up on the other monitor. There you go. Oh, did it crash?
Wait.
Oh, there you go. Wait. Let's go. It worked. Ploto, when I go home, I'll send you my wife YC. She is insane. Oh, yeah, we have to see. This is TikTok's account, yeah. So, I see you doing Marauders and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Going heavy on Marauders. So,
yeah, give us a rundown.
I'm a field fighter. Like, I'm at 84 mil power with 3.
People are laughing at your gems, bro.
Oh, it was Boudica on the wheel. It was Boudica on the wheel.
Yeah, that's a good wheel. That's a good wheel to spin. Right before KVK, you can max your Boudica now.
Yeah.
The king of 2K, yes indeed.
84 mil power with 3 bill KP. He's coming to breakdown of it.
Nice. It's practically like 1-for-1, which is really good.
Yeah, one thing I need to say is, like, before everybody calls me a farmer, like, I quit the game for, like, from end of June till, like, October. I didn't log on once to the game.
Like, this past end of June till October?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, okay.
I, like, completely quit the game for a moment. And then some people in, like, for my friend group, wiggled back into my DMs and got me back interested in playing again.
Only farmers make excuses, says the chat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. So I mean, last KVK when I was back, I got 48 or 50 mil kills.
Okay, solid.
I got like 1 billion KP last KVK. This KVK I'm planning on at least 2 billion, like double that amount.
Wow, 2 billion KP. That's a good goal for sure.
Yeah.
How about deads? What's
40 mil, around 40 mil.
Yeah. So do you have a dead goal for this KVK too, or is there?
It's 0 myself, probably.
0 yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Not 0, not completely kill my account, but like a healthy amount.
Yeah,
because...
like a 66, like so you can still field marches. Type of vibe. Fair.
Because I have 5 million troops to sacrifice.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's where the deaths could come from. Well, could we see your help times? Apple wants to see your helps.
Helps?
Yeah, like how many helps you have.
Yeah, I'm a slacker.
Wait, that's a lot of helps. What do you mean? Like, let me compare and contrast with mine. Wait, what the hell? Do you have like a help button on macro? Because you said you quit. Oh, but your account is a bit older. But still, it's still a lot of helps.
I like when I'm playing, then I'm online like 20 hours a day.
Fair.
I like one thing that people can say, I don't sleep really. I play at work. I play, and during KVK, I'm like, I can be up 3 days.
Ploto he'll help once in a while. Could I actually help for someone? Let me see. Nah, my alliance doesn't even need help. They're independent. That's why I love them.
Okay, let's go into commanders then.
What are all these Writers of History bundles going on here? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
okay.
There's a lot of gold heads to gather up.
Oh my gosh, you're like, so you're waiting for like the big paycheck, and then you could just buy all of the Writers of Histories at once.
Yeah.
So why have you not summoned any of these?
What? There's no need. Still, I'll summon them when I need them.
Damn. Okay, fair.
But yeah, I'm mainly a cav, like more of a cav player.
Yeah.
So
fair.
I have almost a full crit cav set. I'll get the ring when KVK starts crit. That's my luck is like so good that I'll do my 5th ring.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I was about to say, like, what? You're refining a ring or what? Like, how do you know it's gonna crit? Oh, you craft 5.
Yeah, it's my 5th ring.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's my Guan.
A solid Guan set, 100%.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Are there armaments? Shitty.
Bro, wait,
no
that's way better than my armaments. What do you mean? That's pretty good. Wait, what are the inscriptions?
Attack and health.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
But yeah.
They want to see your kills on commanders. If like, what's your favorite? I guess you don't have to show all of them, but like the ones you use open field, like what's their kills? You do that by tap off of the gear, and then the info button. Okay, there you go. 10.6 on a Nev.
Yeah.
That's solid.
That's 1 KVK of usage of him.
Yeah, that's also my 1 KVK as well. 14 mil for Guan Yu. Fair. Yeah. I mean, wait, Ritz, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
So you have to say if TikTok is a farmer or fighter. So is he a farmer or is he a fighter?
Man, he is a farmer.
Look at those Attilas.
All he does is
Attila? 31.5 mil kills.
You know, he's a city popper. He's a farmer.
I'm a dirty city popper.
Yeah, no, I will vouch. I'll vouch for Tick the same way he would vouch for me. There have been many times over the last few KVKs, you know, where he was up late nights with me, and we were, you know, holding objectives or, you know, holding stuff together during some of our down hours in 2K. So, yeah, Tick is definitely a fighter.
Wait, how old is your account, Tick? For context too, like
where's my beautiful markswoman at?
Okay,
it's old.
It's pretty old, yeah.
Yeah.
Holding hands said info. Yo, what's up, Matt Media?
Yeah.
Appo's asking, what's the best thing about 2K?
The best thing?
Yeah, like why 2K? Not Y2K, like
Y2K?
So yeah, in my opinion, what I enjoy the most about being in 2K is the community that we've been building over the last few KVKs. You know, like I know I can hop on VC and just hang out with everybody. Like they are, you know, some of my friends I've known for a long time. We hold a lot of events, and it's just a really, really enjoyable place to be.
Fair. Yeah.
You know, we think we're just looking to continue improving as a kingdom, and you know, the community really, really helps that. So,
alrighty. Wait, yeah, you have so many good. Do you buy the armament bundles too? Like, are you an armament bundle buyer? I feel like you are with the amount of armaments you have.
Like some days, if I get if I get something good out of it, then I'm gonna buy maybe the next day. But if it's totally shit, then I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying any more of these.
Alrighty. So, it is Fighter from Ritz, Farmer from it's almost Fighter from the chat, but Farmer from the chat. Man, that brings it up to me. I don't want to be the tiebreaker. I mean, if I were to see you migrate in, it really depends what power you come into, I guess. But one thing that I would say is like to better your fighter portfolio.
2K merging with 68.
Panther says,
trust me, bro.
2K merging with 68, apparently. So there you go. But I guess like getting your deads up is something that I'd look into, just so that you could you know, be seen more of as a fighter. But yeah, I definitely think you're still a fighter with the amount of KP you have, the amount of like stuff you have, but just try to get your deads up and you'll be good. Anyways, that is it for Farmer or Fighter. Let me go bring us back to this scene. That is it for this episode of Farmer or Fighter. I appreciate Ritz TikTok for coming through. Ritz actually DM'd me if like, you know, like he's like trying to be all humble, like, you know, like, would you like us on Farmer Fighter? Of course, man, of course. And I appreciate you coming on. It's an honor to meet you, Ritz. Always being a good friend. Best of luck with your next KVK, all that kind of stuff. Funny enough, the person I'm going to be rating is Grey Worms. He's actually in your pre-KVK, doing a 48-hour long Maraudathon, killing marauders for 48 hours straight. So definitely want to
24 now, so
yeah,
all respect to that.
That's insane.
That's insane. So I'm gonna be rating him, but appreciate you guys. Next episode of Farmer Fighter gonna be in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm excited to see your KVK, and hopefully we can keep in touch. If you guys ever want to come back on, feel free to message me, and for sure we'll schedule something, or we could do something other than Farmer Fighter. I was thinking about making other series in the future, so we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways,
awesome, thanks.
I'll catch you guys later, chat, and I'll catch you two later too. Peace.
Later.
That was sick. Appreciate everyone that came through. I am going to go raid Gray, hashtag Ploto raid once we get in there. He's been streaming for like 24 hours straight, so go give him some love. He just recently hit 1K. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Peace.